my name is Lario, executive chef here at Shippershaw. So my culinary journey on board the cruise lines actually began in December 15, 1998. And in December 15, 1998, I joined a company called Celebrity Cruises. I will never forget that. I was on board at that time, the beautiful Galaxy cruise liner. And there it allowed me the opportunity to hone my culinary skills, as well as it afforded me the opportunity to meet people from different nationalities, learn different cultures. It was a bit of a culture shock, I must say, initially. What it also afforded me was the opportunity to travel internationally. I remember very clearly in my first 3 months on board, I had already visited over 30 destinations. So it was quite amazing, and that experience for me was priceless indeed. So I stayed with Celebrity for a few years, then I moved on to another company, Disney Cruise Lines, where again I had the opportunity to further expand my knowledge and knowledge of international cuisine on board the Disney Cruise Lines, working in some of these specialty restaurants. Henceforth, I took like a 14-year break from the cruise line industry. And back in December 2019, that's when I decided to join a brand new company that was being launched called Virgin Voyages. And I joined Virgin Voyages. With Virgin Voyages, I then worked alongside the executive team to launch our beautiful Scarlet Lady. So that's what I've been busy up to for the past. That's just a snapshot of my career thus far. Wow. 3 things I wish I knew before I embarked. One I would definitely say it was USPH rules and regulations, because I was at a total loss. I'll never forget the first time when I heard USPH, it was like someone was talking a completely alien language to me. I was in Vancouver, British Columbia, funny enough, and USPH still applies there. I was in British Columbia, and someone said to me, "Listen, why aren't you using gloves to prepare the raw vegetables?" And I was like, and then they said, "But you're in a US port." And I was like, "So then what's the big deal? It makes no difference to me." And I said, "No, you need to adhere to USPH rules." So that for me was one of the 3 things that I wish I knew before I got on board. The other, I can say I wish I knew before I got on board was, I wish someone had briefed me on the mere fact that apart from your regular duties, there are safety duties that you would encounter when you get on board. It's part and parcel of being a seaman. It's part and parcel of what you do, because at the end of the day, we need to basically rescue ourselves if we find ourselves in any serious sort of emergency. No one is coming to rescue us, so we need to obviously learn to depend on ourselves. But yeah, I wish that was one of the things that I had been briefed on, or I was aware of before I actually got on board. Okay, and third but not last, I would have to say the hours. I wish I was told about the hours, because those hours are lengthy, and the lack of days off. So there, you asked for 3, I gave you 4. I gave you an added bonus. So the lack of days off. So as is customary on land, especially within the hospitality industry, we are accustomed to having at least 1 full day off a week. Whereas on board the ship, that does not apply. That privilege falls away. So those are some of the things I wish I would have been told before I got on board. Food shockers. In terms of food shockers, yes, I did. And one of the things was trying to adjust to my palate, my taste, to the European palate. I don't know if that makes any sense, but for me, coming from where I come from, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And coming from the Caribbean, we've got a flair for taste, a flair for spices and so forth. So when I remember having to, for example, the first time I was introduced to a moussaka, and having to tone down for me a lot of the taste and a lot of the spice. That was something that took some adjusting for me. I would definitely say when it comes to cuisine, I am extremely patriotic, and I'm extremely patriotic to my region. So I would definitely say Caribbean cuisine. The Caribbean curries and our blend of spices and that type of stuff, that would definitely be it. So when we're talking again, we're talking about stuff like our jerk chicken, our jerk meals in particular, not necessarily chicken, but maybe jerk pork and that type of stuff. From where I'm coming from again, Trinidad, we have our variation on East Indian curries, which are quite delectable. So I would say if you would ask me as far as favorite recipes and favorite dishes and or menus would go, that would perhaps be it.